Good morning, students. Today we will learn a topic of class 11 biology. This is in the chapter biomolecules, and in this topic we will learn about the basic structure of amino acids. Now we need a lot of proteins in our body every day because our enzyme, our hormones and all the building blocks of our body is made up of one or the other form of proteins. Proteins are actually composed of small units called molecular units or monomeric units, which are known as amino acids. Abbreviation we can sometimes call them as two small a's. We usually call them by amino acids. Okay, so they are the monomeric form of proteins. As per the NCERT, the book that we follow, they are known as structurally similar to methane and sometimes referred to as substituted methane. Now, methane is CH4, so C with 4 bonding of hydrogens, a basic hydrocarbon. Okay. Now, in this structure, if I substitute, that means if I replace the hydrogen atoms by something else, which is, for example, if I replace this by an amino group, which is NH2, by one carboxylic acid group or carboxyl group, which is COOH, and there is a side chain which we commonly refer to as R group, where R can be anything. R can be, it can be hydrogen, it can be a methyl group or any compound that, which is basically a hydrocarbon, any compound that can represent a particular property of this amino acids. Now, this is the common part or the common structure for all the amino acids or all the proteins. What differs or what changes from every amino acid, this much is the common area for all amino acids. Only the R group will vary from one amino acid to the other. Now, in nature, there are 20 types of amino acids. We are coming to that later on. Now, if I exemplify this phenomenon, let's say R is a hydrogen. Let's say R is a hydrogen. So let us draw this hydrogen ion, amino group, one carboxylic group, and in case of R, we'll write hydrogen. If this is the structure, then this amino acid is known as glycine. This is one of the simplest amino acids. In glycine, you can say the R group is my hydrogen atom. Similarly, if R group is an methyl group, it will become alanine. If it is the phenol group, it will become phenylalanine, and so on. So, based on the different R groups, the amino acid structure will vary. So, if we are able to understand that they are monomeric forms, that means the polymer. Monomer means single unit. And if I string the single units, just like we string a pearl necklace, we can string them together to form a polymeric unit, which is known as the protein. And as we are all aware of, proteins are present everywhere in enzymes, in hormones, in our building blocks of our body, and so on. So, moving forward, since I have discussed there are 20 types of amino acids, let us understand how many amino acids are actually required for our body. Now, in nature, there are 20 types of amino acids. Out of these 20 types, we can divide them into 3 groups. One of the group is known as essential amino acid. The second group is known as non-essential amino acid, and the last group is known as semi-essential amino acid. Now let us see how many types are there and what are the different ones. So in essential amino acid there are 8 amino acids. Non-essential there are 10. And in semi-essential there are 2. Now how do we distinguish these three? Essential means our body cannot produce. We have to take them. We have to take them from the diet. We have to take them from the diet. Whatever we are eating, chicken, mutton, eggs, paneer, soybean, whatever we are consuming, all these are for the essential amino acids, because essential amino acids cannot be formed by our body. Non-essential amino acids we do not consume because they are always mechanisms in our body which can produce nutrition. Now, what about the semi-essential? These are not required by adults, but they are needed in infants. These are needed in infants like histidine and arginine. Basically, this explains whatever you will learn, and hopefully this video was helpful for you to understand this particular topic. For more videos, kindly like, share and subscribe to our channel, and stay tuned because we will upload more such informative videos in the future. Thank you.